Now let's get into special forms of factoring. In this section, we have 3 different forms under 2 headings. The first one is what's called a perfect square trinomial. Now, for some perfect squares, you may not need to use the shortcut formula. Like this one isn't too bad because the leading coefficient is a 1. However, for other ones that are more complex, knowing the shortcut formula does save a lot of time. So in this one, though, it's actually faster just to think about our normal factoring. So to think about our normal factoring, we would say to ourselves, since this leading coefficient is a 1 here, we would say what numbers multiply to be 25 but add to be 10, and hopefully you said 5 and 5. So you could write it as x plus 5, or you can write it as x plus 5 quantity squared. And you'd be done. If you wanted to pretend that was use the formula, what you need to understand is that it has the right format, that a plus b quantity squared is a squared plus plus 2ab plus b squared. So what you look for is you look at the ends, then you look at the middle. Notice that to make x squared, we would need to square x. To make 25, we would need to square 5. So our a would be x, our b would be 5. And then we check the inside. Does the inside have the format of 2ab? For us, we would say 2 times a, which is x, and our b is 5. Since 2 times x times 5 does make 10x, then we do have ourselves a perfect square. It would factor as a plus b quantity squared. Our a is x, our b is 5, quantity squared. So again, admittedly, for this one, what we have there in green on the left is perfectly fine. It will work. Using the formula, was a little more tedious. However, as the problems get more and more exciting, it's better if you use the formula. You'll see why.